G'day guys and gals, we're up to BH4 challenge mode. So the two bosses get enhanced buffs. So we've got Crown Slayer with increased weight, which is not important. And Skull Shatterer has greatly or significantly increased health. So the big issue is with Skull Shatterer. So what we're doing at the moment, sort of the same as last time. We've got our two Vanguards, one high damage one and one regular one. Our two healers, once again, an AoE and a single target. We've swapped our single target arts out for an AoE art, so I've got Katana with skill 2. Still, we have an AoE sniper, Shiryuki again for arts damage. Two single target snipers with their first skills. Gravel with skill 2, so a survivability skill on your fast redeploy. A good tank, doesn't matter if you're using a healer tank or a regular tank. Utago with skill 2. And I'm also using Ethan with skill 2 as well for the increased bind chance. So the deployment is more or less very similar to how we had it before. The major issue is just getting Skull Shatterer's health down. But that sort of comes over time. So our first Vanguard in down here again, which is the lower damage of the two. And our higher damage of the two goes up the top, just here. And then we're going to fast forward until we have enough for Cruz, and we're going to deploy Cruz in. And hopefully Cruz will do a nice little chunk of damage. Crown Slayer. Shiryuki in, skill. So Shiryuki attacking all the way across, our AoE healer. And our AoE healer is healing up, so they can heal Shiryuki. Now, this is one of these very few scenarios where if you have a wide area healer, they can be used. They're not great because you're going to have your AoE Arts Dealer down the bottom here who will still take splash damage. So they will still take damage, but if you are using a healing tank, you could probably get away with it. So we're going to deploy Gravel here. So hopefully Cruz can get a little bit more damage on a few other sources. And basically just to delay this target. That's all that is. So Jessica facing up. Second healer in. And now I'm just waiting for that skill. Hopefully I can get one off. There we go. Beautiful. Healer skill. Utage here, just again. Try and get some extra damage on Crown Slayer. I was hoping she might be able to get one more hit in, but that's okay. And now we're just waiting for deployment points for our AoE Arts Dealer. AoE Arts Snap in. And when we can, we're going to deploy our tank in as well. There we go. Tank in. Now, the sole purpose for delaying Crown Slayer, Skull Shatterer, sorry. Doing what I did in my first video. The sole purpose for delaying Skull Shatterer is for this Shield Bearer here. On her usual route, Skull Shatterer will actually get to this roadblock before this guy's committed to this lane. So he'll actually come out and around the top. So basically, it splits that lane a little bit, makes it a little bit more reasonable to deal with. So I'm now just waiting for Courier's skill to cycle once more. And I'm just going to watch what's happening here. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Shirayuki skill, Ethan in here facing down. That'll maximize his attack area. And now we're just keeping watch to see what's happening. So we're going to use Ethan's skill now. And these are the last enemies, so that's when you use Ethan's skill when you see the Defense Crusher come through. And we're just going to wait for Gavial's, Katana's skill. What we're going to do is we are going to do... can you get one more hit in? 2 more hits? 3 more hits? How many hits can you get, Shirayuki? So we've got Crown Slayer in the top. She jumps. Pull in Gravel, to catch her. Once everything leaves Shirayuki's attack range, pull out and put in Utage. Heal a skill. And then we're gonna pull out everything on this side once Crown Slayer's down, and we're gonna focus everything we can on Skull Shatterer because Skull Shatterer now is on the way to the exit. So everything is down, so I'm gonna pull out Utage so I don't have to worry about her anymore. And now, before I deploy anything else, I'm gonna wait until Skull Shatterer absolutely commits to my tank, so there we go. Skill, Cruz in, Ethan's skill. You've noticed I've left Gavial in, that's because my tank is gonna need extra healing. Now obviously you can use Katana's skill earlier if you need to, that's not an issue. Skull Shatterer is going to be here for quite a while. So I'll just fast forward this while it runs out. Now the big issue is going to come right now after the skill wears off. And Shirayuki in. Another sniper in. Gone down, not a huge issue. Redeploy Utage, and done. So you want to focus firstly on getting all your damage dealers in. You kind of have to just sit there and hinge on your tank the whole time. And if your tank does go down like mine just did, then you start using your vanguards to just delay. And that's all there is to it, really. It's a patience game, it's a battle of attrition, and you've just got to be mindful of how much is sort of clogging up around where your tank is. If you need to use Katana's skill earlier, do so. But just, remember it's just an attrition fight against Skull Shatterer, and that's it. So just keep those vanguards away. Utage is really the only one you should be placing to assist with damage, because if you need to block after your tank goes down, your vanguards are going to be the ones that are going to have to do the job, because Utage obviously can't get healed. So that's it, guys and gals. I hope that helps. If it did, please like, subscribe, and check out my Twitch.